Did you have a hard year in business this year? Maybe the past couple of years? Do you feel like things weren't as great as they could have been, or were they the worst that they've ever been? What was different for you? You see all of these people talking about how they're winning, how they're making all of this money, how they're reaching all of these people because all they did was this, and this. And you're like, wait a minute, I'm doing all of those things too. Why isn't it working for me? Why isn't it happening for me? On this channel, we talk a lot about mindset because mindset is a key, a pathway to manifesting. But what do you do when you feel like you're doing all the things? Where I want to introduce to you one thing that you may not be doing and you may not even be aware of. We're going to unveil, reveal this very commonly overlooked, not so secret that most female entrepreneurs are not doing when it comes to manifesting and succeeding in business at the highest levels imaginable. Want to make it to 1 million, but first you need to hit your first or next 100K? In this video series, I'm focused on helping you identify the mindset, strategies, and principles to succeed, especially if you've been businessing for years and feel stuck or like giving up. Your life and business poverty season ends today. I'm Quadira the Power TR, and I'm ready to help you become seen, heard, and profitable. Okay, so let's get right to it. One of the most commonly overlooked things that female entrepreneurs are doing that are hindering them from succeeding in life and in business is posturing themselves, right? I have heard this term in church for years from many pastors who talk about posturing yourself. But it wasn't until I was in a Russell Brunson training and I heard Russell Brunson talking about the advice, the tips of Tony Robbins. And Tony Robbins talks about preparing yourself, positioning yourself to receive. So many of us on a daily basis are positioning ourselves not to receive, but to fail. We're positioning ourselves to fail in the way we speak, in the way we show up, how we wake up in the morning. And then we're wondering why things are not going the way we want them to go. One is because they're not going the way we want them to go because we're not planning for success. To plan for success doesn't mean you have all these things in order. It's really a basic, practical, yet very radical step to achieving the results, the outcomes that you want in your life. And that is to posture yourself. It means sit up straight, get dressed for the occasion, get ready for the woman that is coming down, coming forward, who you're calling into being. You are calling her into being by posturing yourself as if she is already here. Are you waking up in the morning and saying, I will dress for the occasion when that occasion comes? Or are you waking up in the morning and preparing yourself and dressing yourself as if the occasion is happening today? Today is the time. Today is the day that the occasion will arrive. You must call forth the occasion. You get to call forth the occasion with how you position yourself and posture yourself. One of the things Russell Brunson said in this training about Tony Robbins is that he said Tony Robbins positions himself for greatness. I've heard Tony Robbins refer to it as priming yourself for greatness, priming your environment. That means if you need to drink that coffee, drink that coffee. If you need to put on your favorite earrings or your favorite lipstick, put on your favorite earrings and put on your favorite lipstick. Is that what the woman in your future vision of your highest self, the woman that you're manifesting, is that what she would do? Would she wake up in the morning and dress like she has somewhere to go? Tell me why you are not being that version of her right now. How do you expect to call her into being if you are not acting as her right here and right now? Position yourself for greatness. Posture yourself for greatness. Sit up as the woman that you are calling forth, as the woman in your future vision of your life right here and right now. Another way that you posture yourself, you position yourself for greatness, is with subconscious subconscious programming. I cannot stress this enough, and most people do not believe me when I tell them the great lengths that I have gone to program, rewire, and refire the thoughts in my mind. One of the things that I do, I listen to myself on repeat from my phone the entire night when I hear a thought coming up, a belief system coming up that is not in alignment or in accordance with the woman that I am calling forth, the woman that I am becoming. So I listen to these programmings of my voice. They're audios of my voice that I'm listening to. I listen to them before I go to bed. I listen to them while I'm sleeping. If I wake up in the middle of the night and I see that it's not on, I put it back on. It's also the first thing that I listen to when I wake up in the morning. And let me tell y'all, the results are going to blow you away. They're going to be subtle. They're going to be very subliminal. You're not even going to realize that it's working until you realize that it has worked. So, posturing yourself means priming your environment, positioning your environment, positioning yourself for success with whatever you have to do to get that woman in your dreams, in your highest vision of yourself, to come forward until she matches up, syncs up with you right here, right now, in this current physical reality. Another thing that you do, the reason why that subconscious programming works is because then you start to feel different, right? One of the reasons why you're probably slouched down, sad, depressed, not feeling like your best self is because of what's going into your mind. Your environment has not been primed for success, but it's also because you're not realizing how it's making you feel. You've got to be intentional about doing things that are going to help you shift your mood. If you can shift your mood, you can shift your environment, you can shift the atmosphere, and ultimately shift your life and shift your business. So let's do a recap. If you've been having a difficult year in business or in life, and you're looking to make sure that next year is going to be the year that you finally succeed, or you finally are able to re-manifest what you already experienced and go even higher, get even bigger, even better, go even greater, you want to start to position yourself, posture yourself, prime your environment for the experience that you're looking to have. Program your mind. You're going to start acting in accordance with your big business energy that we heavily promote here on this channel. And you're also going to start to see your emotion shift, which is going to shift your environment, shift the atmosphere, and shift how you're showing up as your best self. Shift the kind of choices and decisions and actions that you're making and taking. It's going to shift who's coming forth, who's sending you DMs, who's calling you, who's setting up appointments with you. Basically, who is being attracted to you and who you are being attracted to. Now, I know you want to get to all the doing. I know you want to get to all the tasking, and I know you want to get to all the money making. But I promise you, if you work on mastering your energy, work on mastering your mind, work on priming your environment, posturing yourself for greatness and for excellence, you're going to start to see those experiences, those people, those clients, those partners, those collaborators, that money show up in your life with ease, with joy, with grace, with power, and with enthusiasm. Poverty season is officially over. This is the year that you finally decide to claim it full out. Let's go.